welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing Columbus Crew 4, Toronto FC 0, MLS 2024 Week 23. I'm going to do this as quick as I can, try to make this under 10 minutes, because really, I'm going to show less effort than this team did. Because there's no reason for me to show the kind of effort to rant about this team. One, on a game that they should have lost. They did lose that they should have lost against the second best team in CONCACAF. Second of all, this team shows no effort, so why should I show any effort? Besides making the damn video and talking for 10 minutes. Or maybe 8. I don't know. Just get myself to ad revenue. Jeez. Waste of time. Cucho Hernandez in the 15th minute. Ball crossed in. Nobody's marking him. He heads it in past Sean Johnson. 1-0. Could have done that a second time in the half, but a foul takes that away, so it's still 1-0 at the half. Should have been 1-1 because Toronto got called a goal against, or their goal, their corner, for long, their header. Didn't count because they say it went out, but I didn't see anything else, so it must have been that. But I think we got BS by Ted Uncle because, of course, we did. But they did too, so it was honestly fair. But he just sucked on both sides. He was equal opportunity sucker. 52nd minute, Christian Ramirez scores a goal. He gets the ball in from Cucho. He spins around, takes down Gomes, sits down Gomes, slots the ball home, 2-0. Mo Farsi, the 82nd minute, ball crossed in. He heads it in. Nobody's there. Sean Johnson goes full stretch, try to save it, doesn't get anything, 3-0. Diego Rossi scores the 84th minute. Sigurd Råsted being Sigurd Råsted. That's basically how I explain this goal. He gives the ball straight to Diego Rossi. And Rossi slots it home. It's like, thank you. See ya, bye. Slots it home. 4-0. That's the way it would end after 5 minutes of stoppage time and 6 more minutes of regular time. 4-0, Columbus Crew. They're winning the Trillium Cup this year, but who really cares about that now that Montreal's our biggest rivalry? Right. Full-time stats, 11 shots to 8, 6 shots on goal to 2, 58% possession to 42% possession, 497 to 346 passes. 90% pass accuracy to 85, 8 fouls to 15, 1 offside to 2, 1 yellow card to 4, 0 red cards to 0, 5 corners to 4. Listen, this team sucks. Point blank, period. Honestly, I want to give Columbus some props first. Columbus is a very good team. They're the second best team in CONCACAF and would have been the best if they didn't get the shits. And didn't play at altitude against Pachuca after getting the shits. They are the second best team in CONCACAF for sure. I can't say first because they lost that final. But damn, they look good. They're still good. We were losing this game, point blank period. But the fact this team did not give a crap and did not show any fight, any honor, anything of that sort pisses me off to no end. It pisses me off to no end because this team did not show fight at all. You know you're probably losing. You're playing Columbus Crew. But hey, at least give it a go. Give it the old college try, right? But no, you don't. Because you're trash. No, you don't. Might as well delete the season. You might as well just lose to Forge. Because there is no way, unless Lorea coming back and Oso coming back, which turns out he's not that washed. He's playing well for Canada and arguably playing just as good as Ishmael Kone after 2 starts and 1 sub appearance. I guess he isn't as washed as I thought. He might still have something. And Richie Lorea's Richie Lorea. At first, we need those guys. For first off, we need those guys. Second of all, we need more signings. Like, I don't know, maybe a striker like we trade Owusu for Tony Aluazei. Speaking of Canada, Tony Aluazei, maybe we should trade for him. I think we should trade for Tony Aluazei. Damn good striker. He only has 1 MLS goal, but he actually looks great at the Copa America. He could score more. If Liam Miller just actually could cross a ball and stop just standing there for 15 seconds. But, you know, whatever. That's neither here nor there. But, yeah, Tony Aluazei, better than Owusu. Hey, they have Timu Puki as well. Maybe we could dumbly trade them Owusu, have a lower budget charge, so if he is shit, it's not like we're paying him $600K or whatever. It's like, okay, it's easier to move on from, and Kerr could play. As well as we need a guy at the 10. Whether that be Insigne and Bernadeschi falling into the 10 to play the 10, or we get a guy like Rafael Mata Nunez, or bring back Pozuelo, or let Seba actually retire here. Because honestly, if you watch the TST, he still has it! If we're going to be shit, might as well let Seba retire here. You might as well. He's been wanting it for 3 years. You might as well let him play the 10 and retire here for a year. Might as well. You still got it. Hell, Girault still has it, but we knew that last year. Hell yeah, I'd rather see Girault come out of retirement and play striker here over Owuzu. You're actually right. But, I don't know. Simple. We need defenders. Getting a guy like... Who are we rumored for? We were rumored for a center back that was, I think, at the Copa and is in Liga MX as we speak. But, yeah, we need center backs that aren't Sigurd Ralsted because, Jesus Christ, he's still Bambi on ice. Like, simply put, there are things this team can change and still maybe save the season. We only need 16 points to make the playoffs. 38 was the number in the East last year. 16 points. We could do that in 11 games, I think, if we, you know, get our guys back and make the right moves and have a somewhat good Leagues Cup run. Maybe get a result against the Red Bulls and win on penalties and go through the group and see where that takes us. And maybe we could win the Canadian Championship. But right now, as it looks like this is about to go down like the Hindenburg even quicker. And that's basically my thoughts. Toronto, you have nothing. Nothing. Y'all look like crap. You look like shit. That's the point. You look like shit. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, you lost to the second best team in CONCACAF, but the way you went down, not even fighting, is honestly disgraceful. I thought we were past this. Like, to me, if I was the manager, I don't care if your wounds are reopening from last year. I'm going to take a hot glue gun, some staples, and some tough love, and I'm closing those damn wounds. Because the sutures are coming out. Those weren't tough enough, I guess. And you're out of sutures. Well, I got an idea. I'm going to go take a staple gun, or just a stapler, a hot glue gun, and some tough love, and we're closing those damn wounds. That's all. That's basically what you deserve at this point. It's basically what you deserve at this point. Staples will close those wounds a lot quicker than sutures. They may have to be pulled out at some point, but they're not going to be those dissolvable ones. But, you know. And if you need a little bit of hot glue and some cauterizing, well, there you go as well. But pretty much what you need, because if we're going to believe that BS from Herdman, like, oh, the wounds are reopening, well, okay, go get a hot glue gun and some staples and some tough love. These players legitimately played like shit just to get Bradley out. And then they gave up because the season was over. Now, I guess they're finding out, some of these bigger guys are finding out Herdman's a joke and a motivation merchant. And the message is growing stale, and that's all he has. And they're like, wait, hold on, he's somewhat better than Bradley, but not enough. Let's get him out too. Or, Herdman's just a motivation merchant who has no tactics. Either way, he's not the guy. I'll give Herdman the benefit of the doubt. He'd be a good technical director. He knows talent. That's why he signed Davy Flores. He signed guys like Ayari and Edwards and the Sunderland boys at TFC2, and they look good as well. His signings, besides Longstaff right now, Longstaff started the season well, but besides Longstaff, his signings have looked good more often than not. He's got a good eye for talent, John Herdman. He's not a good coach. He could be a technical director. He's not a good coach. So he could stay as a technical director. I have no problem with that. As a coach? No. No. Not as a club coach, no. With that being said, John Herdman is not the guy we thought he would be. Bill Manning's still a problem, and this team is giving up again in front of our eyes, and it's spiraling out of control. But with that being said, I'm not surprised about the loss. The only thing that I'm sad about tonight is John Cena's retiring at Mania next year. And I'm dressed up like a damn Fruity Pebble Crunch Berry because of it. Or, it just worked out that way. But But that's what I'm sad about. And I didn't think anything could make me sad tonight, or angry for that matter. Out of nowhere, right? But with that being said, TFC, you suck. You're trash. Columbus, man of the match. Cucho, sure. With that being said, there you go. A stream of consciousness for 10 minutes without any effort at all, because this team doesn't put in any effort. This team does not put in any effort. So there you go. With that being said, if you like this video, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification once you subscribe. Send some chats on live streams, comment on this video. But it's a playlist, share with friends and family, all that great stuff. I will see you tomorrow for a live watch along and review at 8:30 for the live, and then, of course, the reviews after. For St. Louis, Colorado versus St. Louis City. Colorado Rapids versus St. Louis City. I'll see you tomorrow. So we got something to do. And there you go. And then Monday will be the recap and predictions for Copa, quarters and semis. There you go. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See you later.